Hello, beautiful Cancers. I am going to be doing your love reading today for May 2017. Today is Sunday and I have the day off, so I'm going to be trying to do as many signs today as I possibly can. I also need to do the weekly love reading that I've been trying to do for all signs, but zoning in specifically for twin flames, soulmates, and karmic partners. So I'm going to try and get that out really soon too. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, this is for Cancer for love, May 2017. What is it that you would like for them to know? What is it that they need to know? For our beautiful Cancers. That wants to come out, Cancer. Let's see how many we got. This is crazy. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, I'm also going to be pulling one card each just as a clarifier from the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck. The cards that I just pulled, if you guys have been watching me, you know I use the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, whom I absolutely love and adore. She is absolutely amazing. Let's see what else we got for Cancer. It's interesting the way that this particular reading is looking so far. Now, as I say in every single video, not every reading is going to resonate with every single person. That's just the way it goes. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, you need to find another reading that does. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on tarot card readings, and I can tell you something right now, very few resonate with me. Because you know what? It's not going to resonate with everyone. That's how it works. Let's take this one. Okay. The first set of cards are You Deserve Love. You are lovable, Cancer. With the Queen of Pentacles. This is so funny because I was just speaking with a Cancer person 2 days ago. I did a reading for him, and that was so strong from my spirit guides, and I told him that, and he kind of got taken off guard when I said you deserve love. But in a way, I think he knew that. He knew it. You do deserve love. You do. The card that's with it is Queen of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign. Pentacles are earth. Pentacles are our earthly possessions. House, home, money, careers, right? Queen of Pentacles to me feels like, could be man or a woman. This is someone who's doing great in finances, to be honest with you. You have no problems there, Cancer. You're doing great, whether it's your career, your own business, money matters, a home, cars. You're doing great in that department. You're doing fantastic in that department. Something tells me it's love with you guys that's the problem. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. If I'm not mistaken, you guys are the sign last month that I did, which I titled Stop and Smell the Roses because of this card. Attraction and this particular card to me, and it's so funny because in his reading he got this card also. That's really weird. He got a lot of these cards, to be honest with you. It's the energy for Cancers. I mean, what can we say? Stop and smell the roses. You guys have been working extra hard, focusing on your career, which is fantastic, right? But sometimes we got to stop and smell the roses, because it's in that moment that we stop and we take a breather and we sit in gratitude that it comes. When you sit and you vibrate at the highest level, which is love, contentment, being grateful, the universe will send you those things to be grateful and thankful and yada, yada, yada for. With the Page of Wands could be a fire sign. To me, though, this card symbolizes looking at a choice that needs to be made. Wands are actions. Page is younger energy, so I feel like the decision that you need to make, you're not 100% sure about. You're not quite sure. Not quite sure how you're feeling about it. Nonetheless, it is a decision that needs to be made, and I think you know that, Cancer. I think you know that. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Hence, that decision. That decision needs to be made with judgment. That decision you're going to be making, it's as if you're declaring it to people and saying, this is what I'm choosing and I don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying? Problem with you guys, though, and it's so funny that it's right here in the next card. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Along with the Eight of Swords. And he got these exact same cards also. I apologize I keep comparing, but I just want to let you guys know how relevant it is and how the cards do not lie. Now, of course, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. This may not resonate with everyone. Let go of your control issues. In this particular card, do you see how she is bound? But she looks like she's bound with fucking toilet paper. Gauze. Something that she can easily just wriggle out of and pull the blindfolds off of her. Instead, she chooses to stand there like, fucking hopeless. Hopeless and stuck because of all of these thoughts. Now, it could be an air sign. Maybe it's an air sign that's got you feeling this way. But for you guys that this is resonating with, you're going to have to let go, because guess why? The universe has had enough already. The universe is saying, if you're not gonna make this decision, we're going to do it for you. Finance and career. Right under you deserve love and Queen of Pentacles. You guys are doing so great in your careers. I feel that with the Cancers. I feel like you guys are just, that money's rolling in. You guys are focusing on that, blocking out love. Which, hey, if that's your deal, that's your deal. But some of you, I feel like, want love more than anything in this fucking world. The Tower is going to be coming in. The Tower comes in to realign you, to set you back on course, to align you back to where your soul is supposed to be. I've had the Tower happen to me more than once. It's a scary card when you see it, but to be honest with you, this needs to happen. It's almost as if it's divine. This needs to happen. If you're not going to make the decision, it will be made for you, period. Because it needs to happen. It is meant to happen. You see what I'm saying? It's not like it's a choice. This comes in because it's meant to, because you did not decide. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Look at how gorgeous that card is. I love how the angels appear watching over them, watching over it, because you know why? This angel has brought the two of them together. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Somebody was knocking at my door. But for you guys, like I said, Tower's going to be coming in, right? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring with the King of Pentacles. You guys got the King of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Everything is doing fantastic money-wise for you guys. But I think that this is relevant because they would like for you to put as much energy as you put into your earthly possessions into your love life. I feel like that is what the connection is with these cards being on top of you deserve love and being on top of this card. I feel like Spirit wants me to tell you guys, as hard as you guys work for this is as hard as you should be working for love. I feel like that is the message. The next card here is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. With the 8 of Cups, which could be you. But cups are emotions. I like this card right here because, let me just talk about this first of all. You see this moon? It is a full moon as well as it's a new moon, right? You have decisions. New moons symbolize new beginnings. Full moons symbolize releasing things, endings, releasing. It's as if you have this decision to make whether you want to release or you want to start brand new in emotions, in love. And the separation card, I feel like, is not necessarily separating from your partner, but I think it is separating yourself from those thoughts and beliefs that you have about yourself. That is what I think. I think a lot of Cancers don't feel like they deserve it, which is why your very first card was you don't deserve love. I love this here. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. This card is coming up a lot. Why do you feel so drawn to this person? It's because it's past life. Why do they seem so familiar? I don't know. I can't put a finger on it. They don't necessarily look familiar, but the sound of their voice sounds familiar. Why is that? Because it's past life. Because you have had many lifetimes together. Many. With the Knight of Wands. It's another action card. I like this because this, I feel like you're on your horse with your decision ready to be made. Going into battle. You're just like, this is my decision and this is what I'm going to do. I feel like you guys are finally going to be making that move, Cancer. I feel like you guys are finally going to be making that move, making that decision. And if you don't, like I said, this is coming in, and this is not a scary card. Please don't think that it is. This could be something minor, but it could be something that at the moment feels horrible because you won't see it coming. But in the end, you're going to say, that was the best fucking thing that could have happened to me. God, I can't believe it. I promise you, this is not a bad thing. This happens though when we ignore the signs and we ignore our intuition. This is going to help set you back on course to where you are meant to be. That's all. I'm going to be pulling a couple more cards off of the Rider-Waite just because I feel like I need a little more clarification. There you go. I need a little more clarification on who we're speaking of here. We got the Two of Pentacles with the infinity symbol, which to me symbolizes twin flames. We've also got the Six of Swords, which air sign, but it also to me indicates we're moving on from those thoughts that you have. Those thoughts, letting go of control issues. Very clear here, Cancer. Maybe it's not control issues that are keeping you back, but whatever it is, do you really want to miss out on an opportunity like this? Two of Pentacles. This could be taken either way, right? Pentacles are earthly possessions, money and such. But when this card comes up, when I'm asking, who is this about? What is this about? And that pops up, it's telling me twin flame. Now, not every single one of you this is going to relate to, and it's going to be a twin flame. And besides the fact, twin flames are not all it's cracked up to be. I got to tell you guys that, okay? I am learning that slowly but surely. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It's one of the hardest fucking relationships you can be in. Soulmates are wonderful, right? But soulmates also come in sometimes to teach you lessons. To teach you lessons. Thank you, Spirit. Because you guys had agreed upon these lessons before you came here. Just a couple more, please, Spirit. Just a couple more. Just a couple more, please, Spirit. Another one, 10 of Wands. All these decisions. You feel so overloaded. You feel like so burdened. I mean, look at the way he's carrying these wands. All of these actions, you just don't know what to do. It's like just overloading you. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Pentacles everywhere. Could be an earth sign. This Seven of Pentacles card to me symbolizes this person looking back at all of its hard work. It's planted and done all of the hard work, and now it's looking at its harvest. It's fruits of its labor, basically. You're content in this department, Cancer. Look at everything you've done. Look at the house you have, the car you have. You have a great job. You have your own business. It's fantastic. Ace of Pentacles. There's some kind of a brand new beginning for you guys. I can't believe it. This also came up in his reading. The Cancer that I did. So many of these cards came up in his reading. And for him, what I told him was he had a new job opportunity that was coming up. He had a new job opportunity that was coming up. Not really a job opportunity. It's actually an opportunity to own his own business. This hand is coming out of the clouds, which is from Spirit. Spirit is handing you this new opportunity that's coming your way. I mean, you guys are doing so fantastic as it is financially already. There's something else that's going to be coming up. Some other type of new opportunity that is it's predestined. It's predestined, this new beginning in work. Could be a new business that you're starting. Something's predestined for you guys. This is fantastic. You guys are doing fantastic, Cancer, in your earthly possessions. I feel like you guys need to focus a little more on love. Stop and smell the goddamn roses. If not, the Tower's coming in. It's time for you guys to settle down. Settle down. I know you guys want to. At the end of the day, isn't it nice to come home and share your day with the person that you love? I mean, that's kind of like, you know, the whole package. It's okay if you don't want that right now. That's fine. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay not to want that. Somebody pregnant? Pregnant or new beginnings, which is funny because, you know, we kind of just talked about that new beginning for work. So funny he got that card also. Wow, I am completely tripping out. This one wanted to come out. So protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. You guys need to cut it out already. I think that's what keeps you guys from like exploring love, is you're so worried about the things that you have. It's protected. It's so funny how that came up. I think you guys need that reassurance that it is okay to take a moment and step back from working so hard, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? This symbolizes a new moon, new beginning. She's holding a baby. Somebody could be pregnant. Or this could just be the birth of a new beginning. Right? The birth of a new beginning. It's going to be different for everyone. Please leave comments so that we can see, you know, if you don't mind sharing. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Well, what do you fucking know? Right? You guys seeing 555 a lot, or just fives in general? 5 symbolizes change. Angel numbers. Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. I know it sounds contradictory, right, when you got the Tower coming in. But I got to be honest with you guys. This is for a handful of you that are starting to rush into a business situation. This is business. This is not for love. This is something having to do with business. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. This is going to be for a handful of you that have a new business opportunity coming. But I really feel like you need to explore it a lot more. No, I just said that. Explore your options. And remember, we talked about that. Check the fine print in your contracts. Make sure that the lease term is what you want. Think it through. Think it through, Cancer. All right, so those cards were off of the Magical Mermaids and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. Love her. Anyways, Cancer, bottom line for you guys is you're doing fantastic. Now it's time to focus on love because you deserve it. I hope you guys have a beautiful May. Now, if this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss any more of my videos. If you would like a private personal reading, you can email me at saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com. If you'd like to make a donation, I appreciate any, whether they're big or small. It's to my PayPal. It's the same email address, saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com. Anyways, I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed May. Thank you. Love you guys.